Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell. Stay alert when we release our new videos. Alright guys, well, today we're going to get back in the garden. We've got a lot of work to do in there, a lot of catch-up work to do, I should say. I think I'm going to pull out all the watering lines that Jerry had put down when we tried to use some of that silver mulch as a test several weeks back. It's all grown back in now that spring is in full-fledged. So I'm going to pull all those watering lines out. We got to get some of those ground staples too, make sure those aren't left behind. And then I'm going to hook up the tiller back up to the tractor with the row bedder, and I'm just going to go back in and re-row them again. The goal is the mulch pile that we have over there, we knew was not going to be enough for the entire garden to put over everything. So what we're going to do, the plan is at least, is once I hill back the whole garden, till it all back up, where the walking paths are, I would like to take some of that mulch and use it in the walking paths. That way it can keep the weeds suppressed in the walking paths as we work on getting a wood chipper to start chipping up all the scrap wood and all the brush piles around here that we've collected. So the goal is to be able to wood chip our own wood here, our own sticks and brush, to then cover the garden as a layer of mulch, a couple inches thick. Ideally, we'd like to do the whole garden. Realistically, we'll have to see on the timeline when we get the splitter or the chipper, and then how much we can actually chip. So that's the plan today. I just need to get down, do the morning chores first. So follow along, let's get those knocked out, and then we'll get over to the garden. Let's go let the little birds out here. You guys awake in there? Oh, here they come. They're getting lined up by the door. Who's the first one out? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We need to get this door programmed because right now we just plug it in, open it, and close it manually every day. But I got to get into this. I got to find the instructions and set the times back on that again. See, your food and water's okay for now. Perfect. All right, let's head up to the barn. Well, actually the other chicken coop. Get the other chickens fed and let out. I'm coming. Morning, Roger and ladies. Hi, good morning. I'll put this in your trough. Waters are okay, looking good. Let's head up to the barn. No, they're all conjugating here thinking they're gonna get scratched this morning, huh? Nope. Good morning, Chuck. Good morning, Patty. Where's the goats? Oh, they're way out in the pasture. Good morning, Tink. Here they come. Get their breakfast. I see you, geese. Watch out. Good morning. How are you guys? We gotta get in here and clean your stall out soon. Good morning, Red. Scoot over to your side, bud. see ya. I see ya. I see ya. Get a little bit of cow grain here for Chuck and Patty. You're waiting for it too, aren't you? The geese do get quiet too, I promise. After a few minutes. Good morning. Good morning, Chuck. All right, let's go to your trough. Well, you finished your mineral grain block down pretty good, huh? Come on, Patty. Good morning. You guys hanging out up here last night? No, don't want to talk? I have a brush, a push broom that I bought, or Jerry bought. I want to put it up here somewhere that they can scratch on. I don't know if I'm going to put it on the side. That's my initial idea, is to put it on the side they can brush up against, but also thought about doing something hanging so they can get their backs. Not sure yet. We'll have to figure that out. I hear you. All right. Now we get to see all the chickens come bombarding us in here. Actually, let's make sure Mr. Roger can't call the ladies in here so we can have at least the amount of chickens in here as possible. Yeah, go ahead, help yourself. That is all for you. One. Try to get about 4 of these full cups per pig. And you got birds in here messing with you. Here, go over there and eat that. 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. All right, this is purple is it's 2 blue and a purple, so we always do purple for red and the 2 blues for the girls. So the one on the right I typically do for Dobby, and then I have Tink's right here. Good morning, Tink. I see you, Dobby. I see you. Get back up. All right, you and your little rascals ready? Good morning, Red. Mom going to get some water. These guys are starting to take a like to the slop here, so the fermented feed. And we have 5 males that we're going to be cutting here in the next, oh, probably a week or 2, castrating them. Huh. I'll have to come back up here, give more feed. We're starting to feed them more than twice a day just because of the pigs. The piglets are eating on Mom. She's burning a lot of calories. Of course, she eats like crazy. But now that the piglets are eating some of the slop, I have to give her some more. All right. Let's go get these washed up. Tink's starting to fill out a little bit. I think her due date is June 7th. I think that's what we have on the calendar. So once we castrate the piglets and start getting them marketed to get out of, start moving here between 6 and 8 weeks, we'll get Tink situated over there so she has the house for laying her piglets. We can use the heat lamp in there, and then Dobby and the other pigs that we're keeping will stay out on the bigger paddock here. It's a plan, at least. Is that a little manger goat? Is this a little baby, Wayne? How are your waters in here? You need a little bit more in there? All right. You guys always have to be so noisy when the camera's out. All right, fresh water up here. All right, noisy. I'm out. Any more food in here for the day? There you go. I'm gonna go check the minerals for the cows while I'm up here. Their water looks good. I've got another water on the other side of the pasture over there by the chicken coop. How's your stuff looking in here? Huh? Let me see. Oh yeah. You still got stuff in here, huh? Yeah. There you go. I wanted to put these a little bit lower, but I was afraid to get too low. They'll start pooping in them and stuff, but they're up high enough for them now. All right, morning chores are done. Pie's heading down to her pond. Hi, Pie. All right, guys, so up here at the garden, you can see it's all pretty grown in. A lot of work needs to be done. We weren't able to stick to the plan that we originally had of getting out here and killing it out, so we're gonna go to plan B, C, D, whatever the plan is, just on the fly here. Pull back all these water lines that Jerry has put down, and they're in with these staples. So we're gonna grab these staples, pull this line down, get them all the way to the other end of the fence. Once all this is cleaned out, we'll be able to go get the tractor, get the rototiller put on, get the bedder put on that, and get in here and redo all this, and then we can work on the mulching and all that. Not sure how much we'll get done today. It's a lot of work to do, but first things first, I just got to get through here and start pulling up all the lines. All right, so I got all the lines pulled up, and like I said, I got them all tossed over the end of the fence down there. I just did a quick look through here, and I don't see any other ground staples that I could see. Of course, it's grown in pretty good. And then I also wanted to test the theory of hand tilling over here in this trellis area, because here I can't get the tractor in to till in here, so we're gonna have to hand till. As you see on the ground, I was able to get it loosened up pretty good using this little hand tiller here. Just going and putting it in the ground, spinning it, and it loosens it right up. And then when you get weeds like this, just literally spins it right out. Reach right down, grab the root of the weed out, just like that. So we're gonna have to hand till a couple of these rows here. Not a big deal, not a lot. We just wanted to prevent having to hand till the whole garden. Even though our original plans called for a much bigger layout, called for this entire layout, we've scaled back a little bit since, so we probably don't need this entire garden tilled back out, but just for the sake of doing it, we're gonna get it all tilled back out. So I gotta go over to the tractor. I gotta get that all configured to be able to get out here and do this. And then we'll get out here and till these things back up. We're hooked up. All right, got it backed up over here. Let's grab this. Okay. All right, let's see if this works. Perfect. slow and steady. You see I got the 2 short rows here done, and then pretty much the first 2 long rows done. I got about another 3 or 4 feet right here to end. I gotta finish up. Just ran out. Been going at this for a while. I'm gonna have to take a break, rehydrate myself, get something to eat, and pick back up here in a little bit. But that's what we got done so far. It's looking real good. Now we just have all that to go. But I don't have a whole lot more mulch. I think we're halfway through that mulch pile, so we'll probably at least get maybe 2 to 4 more rows done. That's the goal. And we'll wrap this up here. All right, guys, so it's all finished up. While we're working on this, Jerry was actually getting some weed killer sprayed around. We had the tank in the back of the side-by-side, so she was going around helping me out. And she did some weeding down there under the trellis and got those areas taken care of. So went in through, I had to do all hand shoveling with a bucket and a spade shovel and get all this stuff unloaded into the garden here. So I'm exhausted, but feels good to have that done. Next thing we need to do is get this fence put back up and start transplanting some plants out here. And then, like I said, we want to get a wood chipper, mulcher, that we can start cleaning up the brush piles here, and we'll put that on top of the rows to keep moisture and whatnot in there and some weed suppression for the plants, around the plants themselves. But I appreciate everyone following to the end of today's video. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button down below. It means a lot to us here at Ferko Family Farm. And until next time, guys, we'll see you later.